promote the concept that fraud exists, because if you don't accept it exists, then it's impossible to find it.
I think we have to inspire each other.
We always think that healthcare givers will not fraud.
So I really hope the collaboration is going to be practical. So not political, but like practical.
If we really want to face fraud, we only can do it through prevention. We always think that healthcare givers will not fraud, so that they are honest people and that they will not fraud, but that's not the case. And prevention is important because only with inspection, with control, it's not possible, because we see much more risks than we can tackle with controls afterwards, so prevention.
We would like to give a much more important role to fraud prevention. Because we intuitively know that it would be more profitable to invest in preventative measures.
We have to get as many people as possible into the system, to leave no one behind and to make the system ready for the future.
I think we have to inspire each other. We inspire another countries, but other countries can inspire us. We put the benchmarking as a tool for us, no? So the Observatory of Corruption and Fraud now is one of the minister priorities.
We promote the concept that fraud exists, because if you don't accept it exists, then it's impossible to find it. This is an opportunity to bring value back to the business, and it should be seen as an enabler for the business and not just a compliance or a regulatory function. At the heart of that should be risk assessment and then proactively testing whether your control measures are actually working.
Well, actually, as regards cross-border workers from France in Switzerland, we have a cooperation in place in order to cope with the different legislations.
One way to improve the system is by increasing the transparency around the outcomes of previous reports. I think whistleblowers are more likely to trust the process if they see that the reports done in the past had led to tangible results. For example, making the outcomes of investigations, such as the actions taken or the changes implemented, public, while maintaining confidentiality, can build trust in the system. When people feel that their reports will lead to real change and they are taken seriously, they are more likely to come forward and use the whistleblower channels.
So it is important to combat abuse and fraud to ensure sustainability and trust in social security systems. This is why social security institutions need a powerful abuse and fraud risk management framework to protect resources as well as beneficiaries' rights. To address such challenges, the International Social Security Association's guidelines, they are undergoing a revision process. The updates of these guidelines will address key trends such as advances in AI, increased international mobility, and the emerging of new forms of economy.
So for me, the best practice is more collaboration. So I think those really practical things work the best. So I really hope the collaboration is going to be practical. So not political, but like practical.